What is up, guys? PrimeMuffin here, and we are back with another video. Today I'm just going to make a really quick kind of, I don't want to really say it's a debunk, it's just, I want to clear up some misconception people in the fandom are having about Tales of Crestoria. So, I've been getting a lot of comments on some of my videos where people are mad because they think that this game is the game that was teased at Tales Fest. At the end of Tales Fest, we got this thing, where it said, we got this little picture right here, which basically translated to a brand new Tales RPG is in development for consoles. So, like I said, I don't really mean to be mean about this, but it's just I want to make sure everyone understands that. So, there's no details. All that we knew was that it's a brand new title for a home console. So, obviously, Tales of Crestoria being a game that's for mobile devices, this isn't going to be that game. Because I've seen, not even just on my videos, I've seen people on Twitter being like, oh, we're not going to get, you know, the game people were talking about is just a mobile game that probably won't even come to the West. Even if Crestoria doesn't get like a English release on iOS and Android, this game right here is not related to Crestoria in any way, shape, or form. It will be its own game. I don't know if it will get announced at the Tokyo Game Show. I guess they could. Like, maybe they'll start off by giving more information about this since they teased it already. And then maybe at the end they'll actually give us a title for this game, or maybe like a short teaser, or even just a picture of the main character, for all we know. But I just want to make sure everyone understands that Tales of Crestoria is not the game that was announced at Tales Fest, and that you shouldn't get so upset just because we are getting a Tales mobile game that isn't even going to be related to the other Tales games. Like, if this was another Tales game that was just another collect all the Tales characters we already know thing, I can understand people being upset because we already have 2 of those currently, and then we used to have Tales of Link, which was 3. So the fact that they're making their own story, obviously, you know, story chapters will be released periodically because it will be a gacha game. To what end, we don't know yet, but it'll be shown, like it says here, on the 22nd and the 23rd is when they're going to be talking about this game. And then this game itself, we may not even hear about this title till next year. I would suspect that whatever this title is, whatever we're going to be getting, will either come out at the end of 2019, like maybe like November, December of 2019, depending on when, if they announce it, you know, next week. I could see it coming at the end of 2019 because that's already being worked on. If it's not announced next week, if they don't announce it till 2019, I would expect sometime in 2020 that this game would come out. Which is good and bad because you got to think it's like Tales of Berseria in Japan came out at the end of 2016, like the very tail end of 2016. If this game doesn't come out till 2020, that's a 4-year gap without an actual console Tales game. I mean, obviously, you can say that, you know, Raze came out in, what, like 2017? And, you know, it's kind of that's the bulk of what the fans have had is, you know, Tales of the Raze is the major Tales content that have been keeping fans busy for the last, you know, year. I mean, even in the US, when Berseria got localized, that was in February. That was the very end of January of 2018, and then early February. I believe it was like the 30th of January when it actually came out. I remember because I got it day one. But even then, it's like, yeah, it'll still be like 3, if it comes out in 2020, it'll be 3 years. So, whatever this title is, I see it sometime in 2019 coming out, just because I don't know if they want to go 4 years without a main title. But for, you know, it just really depends how much work they're putting into this game and how close it is to being done. But yeah, I just wanted to make this short video just kind of going over this, that Tales of Crestoria is not the console game that was announced at Tales Fest, and that Crestoria, just think of it this way, you're basically getting 2 video games. You're getting Crestoria, whenever they decide to release that, and then you'll also get your console Tales game soon after. So there will be 2 things that we will all get, and we should just be happy about it. Anyways, guys, that is it for this video. Let me know what you guys think down below. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I will see you all next time.